We're here with Maja Włoszczowska.
Once again.
We're here with Maja Włoszczowska. Oh, it's so hard.
Włoszczowska.
It's like you curl your tongue or something. Włoszczowska.
You're getting closer.
We're here with Maja Włoszczowska, and we're going to do a bike talk. Maja, you're going to tell us all about your bike and the setup of your cross bike. Let's begin.
We should start from the frame because it's the special painting of my frame, and there is a special story behind it because I asked for a nice painting for the World Champs last year, and then I got the design and I really loved it. It's colorful, some green leaves, pink flowers. We were going to Australia, so I wanted to have like a jungle style. And then there was flamingo, and I really liked that flamingo. And when already I got my frame in Australia, somebody asked me, hey, but are flamingos living in Australia? Are they? And no, flamingos are not in Australia. But I found that there was one in the zoo, and even the oldest one in the whole world. So there was some connection. There is, of course, many new things in that bike comparing to last year. First of all, we are on Shimano. I'm super happy with Di2. I was part of, let's say, testing crew already in 2014, but I have never had opportunity to race on it. So now I'm super excited to finally have it. I used it many times in my road bike in the past, but that's my first season on the Di2 on the mountain bike, so that's great.
Let's just talk about your setup of the Di2, how you use it and how you feel it benefits you on the cross-country track and when you're racing.
First of all, I feel it's working super smooth, and that's great because I don't even realize that I'm changing my gears. They are just changing, and it's really awesome. But I'm using a bigger cassette from XT because I really like to spin on a high cadence, so that's why I wanted to have 46 ring at the back.
And then when it comes down to braking, let's talk about your brakes. You've got the XTR race brakes there. What do you look for in a brake? Do you look for something that's going to give you a really sharp bite point, or do you just like to have the feel set up specifically to you?
First of all, I want brakes to brake, but it's not that obvious. But with Shimano XTR, you don't have any doubts that they will. I like them to really brake sharp. That's what I prefer, because sometimes you have really high speed and then tough corner, and there is no much time to brake, like just a few meters. So it's important to manage to slow your bike in the short meters.
Let's talk a little bit about pedals and also shoes. First of all, pedals. What do you look for in a pedal when you're racing cross-country?
First of all, at the start, you really need to click in very quickly. But then you want to feel that the power that you produce is really well transferred to the pedals, so you don't waste it anywhere. And also, I think the thing that most of riders is searching for is the ability to clean the pedals while riding. Many times we race in the muddy conditions, and then we have to step up of the bike, then get on the bike again, and sometimes with really muddy shoes. And I think that Shimano pedals are absolutely the best in getting clean quickly and being able to work really well in the muddy conditions. So that's what I'm the most happy about. And about the shoes, I have to say that I'm absolutely in love, and it's a true love because I'm already on Shimano shoes since, I don't know, I think all my career I'm on Shimano shoes, and even if I could choose in between many brands, then I stayed with Shimano, especially the new model. It's much softer than the previous ones at the top. but still has really hard bottom
sole?
part, yeah, sole. So it's also about transferring the power that it works really well.
Thank you, Maja, for showing us around, and if you liked Maja's bike, then make sure that you give it a thumb up like. Click right there to subscribe to the Shimano YouTube channel, click up there for some more bike talks, and click just down there to see some more about Shimano products.